All right, shalom, shalom. This is the brother Ishar from GMS Mississippi Gulf Coast. Before I get started, I'm going to give infinite honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekako. That is double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the Akim that's pushing this truth with our faith and our righteousness and our sincerity. To you, I say shalom. And the title of this lesson is going to be, you have to have a balance in this truth. The Lord comes first and everything else comes second. Okay? And what I mean by that is our first main priority is serving Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Alright, doing things that is of this ministry, that is of this truth, man. Alright, which is serving Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That's the first thing that we should do, man. Even from the time we wake up in the morning, we should be thanking the Lord for blessing us for another sunrise or another day, man. All right, to serve, you know, because it's all about Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, and we have to have that balance as well, man. Okay, put the Lord first, and then handle whatever else we got to handle after, man. You know, we have to understand that the Lord comes first and each and everything. And we have to be able to balance that. We have to be able to balance serving the Lord and doing whatever else we have to do, man, regardless if it's whatever responsibility you have. All right. But the first main responsibility is doing something for the Lord, man. Okay. And I spoke of balance, and I want to get Proverbs 11:1. It says, a false balance is an abomination to the Lord Yahweh, but a just weight is his delight. So we have to balance things, man. However you gotta balance it. You know, it might be you might gotta get the first 10 minutes you got free of your day. Then, well, that's the first 10 minutes you gotta put forth an effort in doing something for the Lord, man. Okay. And it made sense what the elder Apostle Tahar had said. You know, if you work 12 hours, well, it's just at some point of that day, you got some free time. You see? And just having that on your mind is balancing things out. Just having, okay, I got this much time. Well, I need to, in this amount of time, I need to go do this for the Lord, or I need to read this chapter of this book in the scriptures. I need to think of a lesson. Okay, I need to do a lesson. You see? That's keeping that balance and that mindset and your focus on serving Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. You see? This is Matthew chapter 16 and verse 24. It says, then said Yahweh Shai unto his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. Okay? So it said, let him deny himself. So all about how we feel and how we think or what we want. It's not about us. It's bigger than us. It's about Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. So we got to deny what we want and how we feel and how we think, man. Okay? And do what the Lord wants and what the Lord sees fit, man. See? So we have to deny ourselves daily, which we do. You see? Because brothers got things going on, a lot of things going on, but that shouldn't stop you from serving the Lord. You shouldn't put the Lord on the back burner. You see? Because you got this going on, or you got that going on. Nah, man. The Lord still come first. And whether you know it or not, by making that sacrifice, the Lord will bless you for that, man. Knowing you might ain't got no gas to get the camp. You might can just make it to camp with the gas tank you got. You've been drove all the way to camp on E-Man, and here go a brother giving you some change to go get something from the store. He tell you keep the change, man. Here go $10, $20 for you. You see? You got $10, $20 in change. That's enough to put in your tank and go back home, man. You see? Hey, just an example. This Matthew 10:37, it says, he that loveth the father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth the son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. Okay? So the Lord's saying, you gotta love me more. And whatever you love the most, you're going to create a actual action towards that. You're going to actually have that on your mind the most, whatever you love the most. Okay? And that shows that we ought to love Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai the most, because where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. You know? So if we love any of these things more, then that means our attention is going to go more to that. Going to go more to your father, your mother, your son, your daughter, your wife. You see? And you're going to lose attention. That attention is not going to go to the Lord, man. And that's a big no-no, man. That's why the Lord said you're not worthy of him if you love these things more than me. We're supposed to deny ourselves, right? So that means deny what we want. Forget how we think and how we feel. It's about Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. And see, most can't do that. But see, that's why there's a elect and there's a 1/3 and there's a 2/3, man. You see? Because 2/3 of our people won't be able to do that. And in the times that we are coming in, men that are not worthy, it will show. People who've been secretly putting everything before the Lord, it's going to show in these times, man. It's definitely going to show. This is 1 John 2:15. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. And you have to know that, man. That means if you love the world, the Lord's telling you not to love the world, man. And when we come in this thing, we're supposed to be departing from the world, man. Departing from your family. You know? It's a certain time for that, man. That's why the title of this lesson, I'm saying that the Lord comes first, everything comes afterwards. You put everything else on the back burner. You serve the Lord, man. You think brothers on the way to camp, you think brothers ain't got nothing going on? Brothers might, man, they family probably ain't in, he probably gotta go grocery shopping for the house. You know? But the brother said, I gotta hit camp. I gotta hit camp. At the camp, then okay. Then brothers might say, hey, y'all brothers wanna fellowship right quick, you know, for a little bit. Brother might make that sacrifice and go and fellowship for a little bit, man. Knowing he still gotta go to the grocery store and put groceries in his home, but that's showing that the world is not the priority. The Lord is. This ministry, this truth is. Okay? You know, I myself, you know, real quick, I had to go somewhere, but it was about Saturday. No, it was Friday. It was Friday. And everybody was ready. I did not get ready until I went and did me a lesson. Then I said, okay, I'm ready. And I went and put my clothes on, and we darted out. Me and my family darted out, man. You know, and went to go handle some things. You see? And it's been times, and brothers can probably attest to the same thing, that if brothers was reading and they wouldn't even hear what was being said to them until they got done reading. You see, that's a sign of putting the Lord first, man. And we must do. Nothing should come before Yahweh Shem Yahushai and serving him. All right. Matter of fact, let me get it. I think I quoted it, but I'm going to get it. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. It says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. The Israelite man. It said responsibility. What I said in the beginning. Our main priority, our main responsibility is to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushai and put him first, right? So duty goes into responsibility, job, a moral or legal obligation, a responsibility, a task or action that someone is required to perform. And as true man of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, we ought to be servient to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay? That's our main goal, our main job. Everything else comes afterwards. Being a father comes after being a servant to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So you're supposed to be a servant to Yahweh Shem Yahushai first, then you go be a father. Okay? Being a son, okay? You're a son you have parents, okay? Well, being a servant to Yahweh Shem Yahushai comes first, and then you go be a son. You're a husband, well, be a servant to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and then go be a husband. You see? That's how they work, man. Your main priority, your everything should be centered around this truth. Okay? That means your main lifeline should be this truth, man. Which is, this truth is our lifeline. It is our peace. It is what's keep us going and moving, okay, in the spirit. All right, 2 Timothy 2 and 4, it says, no man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. So we shouldn't be worried about things of this world. We shouldn't be worried about NBA YoungBoy got 15 years. That shouldn't be our conversation, okay? Now, we might have to finesse while we at work with 2/3 or, saw or whatever. But I'm speaking of our obligation, our duty shouldn't be of this world. Our conversation shouldn't be of this world, man. Really, sometimes just don't say nothing if you at the job. But my point I'm making is you're not worried about things of this world, man. You ain't worried about Aunt Keisha then got locked up, and you sitting here going to do this, that, and the other. You should be, if anything, man, you should be worried about staying in the spirit, meditating on these scriptures, man. Okay? So we can please the Lord who chosen us up out of this world. See, because when you're chosen, you're hired. And when you're hired for a job, you must fulfill those obligations of that job, unless you be fired, right? And we don't want to get fired, right? We don't want the spirit taken from us. We don't want to be destroyed. We want salvation, right? So we must not worry about the things of this world and what's in it. All right, we put the Lord first, man. That's what we supposed to be doing, worrying about Yahweh Shem Yahushai, how to please him, It's a lot getting in transit. This is Luke 9 and 62, and this is a point I want to make, because you got people that come in this thing and they're not putting the Lord first. They're putting everything before Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And that's a sign of focusing on the world and really looking back, man. See, in this account of the scriptures, I think, let me go back. And it says, another said, okay, yeah, man was telling the Lord, I will follow. It says, another said also, Lord, I will follow thee, but let me first go bid them farewell, which are at home at my house. See? He want to say his goodbyes, to his family and stuff, before he followed the Lord. But that's a sign of looking back. That's a sign of worrying about the affairs of this world. And this is what the Lord told him. It says, and Yahushua said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of Yahweh Shai. So that's just a sign that you're not fit for this thing, man. That's a sign that you're not about this truth. That's a sign that you put the Lord on the back burner and you worried about things of this world, man. And that's a big no-no. Okay, that's why the Lord said, ain't man look back. Okay, worried about what's going on here. Warring after the affairs of this world, man. It's not fit. You're not fit for this. Okay? Like Elder Apostle Hart quoted, but it's a song for Kendrick Lamar. They not like us. You see, and you're not fit for salvation, fit for destruction, if that's the case. This Luke 17:32. It says, what? Remembers Lot's wife. Look back. Wasn't focused on what the Lord said to do. Wasn't focused on what was told. Okay. She was worried about leaving the world behind. Okay. When she found herself getting caught up in the destruction of that world, of that kingdom, of that society. And see, that's what happens when you're not putting the Lord first. You're worrying about everything else but Yahweh Shai, man. You end up like Lot's wife, man. Destroyed. And with that, I'm going to close out and give an infinite honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashum, Yahweh Shai, Bahashum, Rakak Kodesh. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akim that's listening to truth, with all faith, righteousness, and sincerity. To you, I say Shalom.